Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Let's do a Bethany run, and we'll see how it goes. We haven't done one of these in quite a while, so I think it would be wise for us to... Whoa, that was just... I can't believe. How many times have I fought this dude? Keep your bombs far away from me, please. Thank you. There we go. All right, we got a key and a lighter. A chance to apply burn effects to enemies upon entering a room. That doesn't sound exceptionally good, but I mean, it's a trinket, which is better than no trinket. Like, it's a positive effect, so I see no reason to not pick it up. All right, what do we got? Oh, we have Curse of the Blind. Right. E. coli. Turns enemies into poops. Not exceptionally great. Okay. Well. So be it. Can get a half heart back. Grab a bomb. There's a tinted rock over there that we should blow up. We don't really care that much about the spirit hearts because of Bethany, but it would be great if we could get, like, small rock. So let's blow this up. Okay, we got Mom's Pearls. It's alright. It's a luck upgrade. I mean, it's an item, so I can't complain. It's an item that we didn't get from an item room or a boss. And any items of that nature are pretty much always beneficial, because it's just like free extra items. So I'm not going to complain too much. Just 1 penny, please? No? Nothing. Okay. Well, we got Curse of the Blind, so we're not going to be buying anything in the shop. We don't have the money to do so anyway, but even if we could, we would not. Let's check here for a second secret room. And it's just red hearts. Okay. That's fair. So I'll use... I need to be better about using Book of Virtues. Even when, like, especially for boss fights and stuff. And what we really want is a really good low cooldown spacebar item. That's like the ultimate thing for us. Give me, like, if I could get a spacebar item that has like a 1-room charge, that would be ideal. Doesn't really matter what the spacebar item itself is, just something with a low charge. Binky's a great item. Happy to have it. Gives us a spirit heart, except it doesn't because we're Bethany. But then it also gives us a rate of fire increase. Like, the single best thing we could get would be like a bone heart, but I don't know if I've actually unlocked bone hearts yet, because we haven't really unlocked the Forgotten. Which I've had a couple people ask when we're going to unlock the Forgotten, and the answer is when we have a really, really good start to a run. Because the way you have to unlock the Forgotten is you have to beat the first floor within a minute, and then you get like a shovel thing that you have to take all the way to the dark room, and it's like it's a nightmare of a run. But it's very doable if you have like a really, really strong run starting right from the beginning of the game. So we'll try to unlock the Forgotten if we, like, you know, go into the first item room and it's like, oh, here's Tech X. Or like, here's Ipecac, or like something along those lines. I'm not going to, like, specifically try to reset until I get a run that can do the Forgotten. I'm just going to let it happen. And that's how I'm feeling about, like, a lot of the unlocks. Okay, Explosivo. I would really much like to get a bomb so I could blow up. Hey! I got stuck. And there's a couple of tinted rocks here, but, like, I have no bombs. So it's not doing a whole lot for us. I can see forever. Okay. Hey, bombs. Perfect. Okay, so we'll grab those. Blow this up. Okay, just spirit hearts. Blow this up, I guess. What did this do? Telescope lens. Makes it possible to spawn a second planetarium, and planetariums can now spawn in the womb. Sure. You know what? Why not? Although, hold on. Do I have to skip my first item room? One second. Let me look. Google Isaac Planetarium. Increases base chance starts at 1%. Increases by 20% whenever you descend the floor and is reduced by 20%. Okay. So basically, so we have a chance to get a planetarium, whether it like, okay. Yeah. So if we skip one item room, we should be good. And there's a good chance we'll come across a planetarium on this run. And we haven't really done planetariums like at all, because we just haven't really had the opportunity. And like I've talked a little bit about how I don't think in most cases planetariums are particularly worth it. Like I definitely don't think the whole like skip every item room until you get a planetarium is worth it. I think that's a very bad strategy. But we could maybe skip one item room. And we still got our angel deal. That's incredibly lucky. I didn't mean to do that. We will fight you. Okay, we got this angel statue. Not the easy one, unfortunately. But maybe Explosivo will allow us to manage this. Even though I'd very much like to keep my Eternal Heart, if at all possible. Gotta be very careful here. Come on, Explosivo. Do your Explosivo thing. We've done it. We did it without taking damage. I'm actually really proud of myself for that. Okay, now we're headed down to the next floor. We got essentially 2 HP upgrades, which helps a tremendous amount. And we got one of our key pieces. So all in all, pretty good. Let's check the cursed room here, just see what we get. Just a spirit heart, okay. But we also have the habit now, so Nun's Habit will allow our spacebar item to recharge whenever we take damage, which is like moderately useful. Yep, okay. We got hit. There we go. I got explodey spiders. Yep. Okay, well, dude. Enough with the explodey things. Okay. We're still very much not out of the woods on this run. Like, a lot can still go wrong. As evidenced from the last couple of rooms. That should blow up most of these guys. No? Excuse me? You didn't get blown up by the troll bombs that exploded like literally right next to you? I protest. This way, I guess. All right, there's our boss. No point in fighting the boss just yet. Although we want to skip our item room on this floor. Because Planetarium. So let's skip this one and see what happens. I can't actually get to you right now, my dude. Ow. That's the attack that just destroys you. That one too. Alright, he's dead. And we get a damage upgrade, which is very much appreciated. Our HP is not looking so great, but we'll continue onwards. I'm not super concerned just yet. We skipped our item room intentionally. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. We may go back and blow that dude up for extra deal chance. Or we may... Actually, no. Let's just blow him up. We're just going to blow you up for extra chance. That's the plan. And we'll stick with our current trinket, because we're on this, like, planetarium idea. Oh, yeah. Good luck dodging all that. There's just too many things. Because I've got, like... like, my damage is fine, but, like, these guys are invincible half the time, so you can't kill them fast enough. Okay, so we had a 30% chance of a deal now. How many keys do I have? Only 2? I don't think we want to go into the treasure room. Unless we get another key, but I'm going to do it anyway. I kind of regret my decision. We're going to... There's no sense in blowing this up again. You don't get to, like, double dip on the deal with the devil bonus. So let's do this. This will give us some HP back, so we're not so close to death. And then there's a demon judgment in there, which you might be able to take advantage of. There's also an eternal heart right here. We'll have to remember that. This is a mini pin room, I'm assuming? Yeah. Okay. There we go. We will want to explore the floors. Probably a little bit more fully than we have. Dude, I almost stepped on the spikes. That was a close one. Okay, let's fight the boss. Okay. We have ruined our deal chance by getting hit. And we got to deal with the devil. I mean, there's no reason to not at least look. We definitely are not interested in either of these. The run itself is, like, okay. We've gotten 2 rate of fire increases so far. Let's blow this up, because we're going to want to grab the Eternal Heart on the way back. But we want to go find our item room. So, like, we've gotten 2 rate of fire increases and a damage upgrade. So, like, the run is not, like, bad. I'm just not ever confident with Bethany. Unless we have a better spacebar item than what we've got right now. Like, Book of Virtues on its own is fine. It's decent, but, like, how you become really overpowered with Bethany is not Book of Virtues. It's comboing Book of Virtues with, like, an incredibly good spacebar item. Or not even a really good spacebar item, like a low cooldown spacebar item. There's this. Grab these. What do we got? Book of Shadows. That's a little better. Okay. So check this out. We got a Demon Judgment. And we got a Book of Shadows. So what we can actually do is make use of the Book of Shadows to play the Demon Judgment and potentially get something really good here. I'm not going to worry so much about boss rush and all that kind of stuff. We're just going to basically use the temporary invincibility to hopefully get a good item. Such as Gimpy, which is indeed a very good item. Also, there's a fairly good chance our secret room is right here. Alright, let's blow these guys up. Gimpy will help tremendously with our survivability. Lemon Party is pretty whatever, but we'll make use of it in a room, I guess. Yeah, Gimpy's actually going to do wonders for our survivability because we have so many red hearts. And it's going to drop a lot of red hearts on the ground when enemies die. Okay, Bob's Rotten Head. There's an interesting case to be made for this as well. But I think Book of Shadows is just the way to go. Like, Bob's Rotten Head has a little bit less of a cooldown, but at the same time. Like, Book of Shadows is just a really good item anyway. So I think that's what we want to go with. I got a couple of bombs. I'll spend a couple of bombs to get a couple of pennies here. There we go. So out of that treasure room that we blew up, we got an HP upgrade that admittedly we did have to pay for, but then we also got Gimpy. Like, I'd say that treasure room ended up being worth it in the long run. I think we should also check the shop before we leave, which means I'll go back for that Eternal Heart in just a minute, just in case this is a greed fight. It is not a green fight. And we got an unidentified pill. Oh, I didn't mean to buy the ladder. Oh, well. I walked over it on accident. It's fine. It pays for a little bit of itself right away. Now we can cross 1 block gaps without taking, without running into problems. Also, second secret room. Second secret room. Second secret room. Wow. Okay, I give up. I got no idea. It's somewhere. That's all I know. Alright. Start fighting enemies and stuff. I'll just pop Book of Shadows right away. And I don't know what the little Book of Shadows flames do. I mean, obviously they do shoot. Maybe they're not destroyed by enemies, because I feel like an enemy ran into at least one of those. Nope, they definitely are still destroyed by enemies. But what we need to do is, if we're going to get hit, we pop Book of Shadows. Like, if we're like, yep, this is it. Should not be afraid. We can pop in here. I'll take a little bit of damage on the way out, but that's fine. Grab this. I confess I'm not a huge fan of not being able to see my HP here, but that's okay. Go this way. These guys just take battery charge, so thankfully them hitting me does not ruin our deal chance. Careful. If we could just stick like 1 explosivo shot on that dude, he would have been dead. Dude. There we go. Alright, I think we're back to full health now. Or at least pretty close. You know what? I'm popping Book of Shadows here. I don't want to get hit. Ruin my deal chance. There we go. Easy enough. I guess we'll go this way next. Okay. This room I hate. We've done it. Oh, I got hit from behind. I wasn't expecting the turret. Rip. There goes the deal chance. It was looking good until it wasn't. I'm going to save the Book of Shadows here and use it against the boss instead. Although this is a boss. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Because to heck with these guys. They want to give me a boss to fight. I'll fight the actual boss on the floor a little later. I'll just delay a little bit. Alright, there's the item room and the shop. And we definitely want to go into the item room, and we probably want to go into the shop as well. Alright, we got Pisces, which is another rate of fire increase. And I guess we'll look. Buddy in a box is not really what we're looking for. Flat penny would give us keys. We don't really need them, though. We've only got 1 item room left. But we should fully explore because we want to make sure we don't miss like a planetarium. That would be very, very bad. If there's a planetarium on this floor, it's almost certainly in this direction. So I think I have figured out what the Book of Virtues, Book of Shadows flames do, and that is they block tears without getting destroyed. They will block enemy shots. Normally, those shots would get rid of the flame. So, I guess that's okay. Now we just make our way to the boss, fight the boss, move on. We're definitely not making boss rush, although we're actually doing like better on pace than I thought we were, considering we've explored multiple full floors. And like, yes, I know I missed a way over there, but that one can't actually go anywhere. So, because we've already explored all the rooms next to it, so we know that that's not going to lead to a planetarium. Okay, we got a arcade here. I will play the Demon Judgment a little bit. Especially given Book of Shadows. We can basically play this guy a whole lot of times for 1.5 hearts. We should probably do the same thing with the blood bag, or with the blood bank as well, honestly. Let's see, what do we got? A Joker card. Okay, that's useful. I found pills. One makes you larger. Balls of steel. And then we got this lemon party pill. I'm actually going to use one charge of Book of Shadows right here to play the blood bank a bit. There we go. Give me a blood bag, which is a speed upgrade. We definitely take the Joker card with us. That was honestly a really solid arcade. Like, that was about as good of an arcade as you could hope for. We got Synth Oil, a damage upgrade, and then we also got... I did not mean to use a key there. We got a damage upgrade. Dude, there's so many of these. What's going on? I do need the key. The rest of this? Eh? I'll grab it anyway, I guess. There's so many. I mean, we're almost certainly going to get a deal on this floor. It might not be a deal with the angel, but we'll get a deal. And if we don't, I will be very upset. We're at like a 90% chance right now. Okay, what do we got in here? Continuum is an item. I don't think it's that good. Tarot Cloth, on the other hand, is pretty solid. And honestly, Wooden Nickel's pretty good as well. Let's pop the World card. We want to take the Joker card with us because we're probably not going to be able to use it on this floor. I also see a Planetarium. So, hi. We'll definitely check that out in just a minute here. Yeah, let's just work our way around. I don't think we need to spend a bunch of bombs to do stuff that we don't really care about. This is an unidentified pill, so we will identify the pill. Infested. Okay, it's fine. All right, let's see what this planetarium has for us. Terra. Damage upgrade replaces tears with rocks. They deal variable damage, and they can destroy obstacles and do increased knockback. And then the cards are all stuff that we would definitely want the Joker card. Like, this seems pretty okay. Did I check the shop? Yeah, well, wait. What was actually in the shop? Tarot Cloth. Okay, I don't know how I feel about Terra. I guess we'll find out. Let's fight Mom. I mean, it was damage, and we did need damage, so... But, like, this doesn't seem... You know, the thing that people tell me about Planetariums, they're like, Planetariums, they're so incredibly good. But, like, this doesn't seem that good. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have it, but this doesn't seem like game-breaking good. Which is the way that people have told me that, like, all the planetary items are just, like, ridiculously overpowered. And I don't feel like this is an overpowered item at all. It's definitely a good item, but it seems like it's comparable to, like, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go Angel Path here, since there's more stuff for us to do. We get Immaculate Heart, which is a very nice damage upgrade. And now we're just gonna fight this dude. And this chest was kind enough to give me a bunch of keys, so I can get more chests, which I am also quite good with. We might be able to fight Mega Satan on this run. Oh, I'm out of keys. Okay, that's fine. Still, we're in good shape. We got a Joker card here, which we will probably use on this floor. We're going to wait till the end of the floor, though, just to see if we get a deal on our own. Because we don't want to use this unless we know that we're not going to just get a deal, like, naturally. Hello. Ooh, a black market. Okay. Is an I am error room. Well, we're not interested, really. It led me to an I am error room. All right, we're gonna pop the pop that right here. Breath of Life is not as good as Book of Shadows. There's no point in fighting another angel statue. Oh, it will let me still do the floor. Okay, good, because we can get a boss item here. Okay. Now the question is, I don't know if that will lead me to an I am error room again. So let's fight the boss. And then go back and, like, let's science it, you know? Okay, Mama Gertie. This is a very easy fight, especially with Book of Shadows. Okay, so we get Placenta. That's more HP. We've got tons of HP. Our survivability is actually looking great right now. And let's just see, does this lead me to an I am error room every time? It does indeed. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We're moving on to the next floor. And we got another planetarium. Jupiter, +2 red hearts, speed down, charge up while standing still, release a poisoning gas cloud while moving. This does not sound very good. It sounds like it makes me fart. But it does not seem exceptionally great. What do we got in here? Especially since it comes with a speed down. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We can get some value out of our Book of Shadows by playing the blood bank in there, perhaps. Or we could just use it to make sure we don't take a ton of damage. That's also, I think, a very valid use. Let's blow you up for increased deal chance. Magic 8 Ball is increased planetarium chance, but we can't get any more planetariums, and we don't really need, we don't care about, like, any of that, honestly. Shot speed is, our shot speed is fine. We don't really care about getting a card. I mean, then again, getting a card could be good. Yeah, maybe we do care. You know what? Just in case. What if it gives us, like, a Joker card or something, you know? Like, there's potentially something useful here. It gave us an Empress card, and we gotta fight the Matriarch, because of course we do. Thankfully, Matriarch is basically dead already. And Gimpy is just dropping so many hearts on the ground. We got a key, which we did actually need. Okay. Like, this seems pretty good. Like, the run is pretty strong. If we could just get like one more good deal, then we'd be like doing well. I mean, honestly, 9 damage is pretty good. And we got a good rate of fire too. So like, this is fine. Do we check this? Yes. Hey, a deal. I did not mean to fight you. We're gonna take Immaculate Conception here, because it's better than Prayer Card. We've already got basically full HP, so getting a bunch more Eternal Hearts isn't really all that valuable to me. I'll take the key. We'll blow this up. Okay. The range upgrade. Not a particularly good one, but it's an item. I'm gonna need you to die, please. There we go. Wheel of Fortune. We can blow up Wheel of Fortune machines, I believe, on the chest to get extra items. I don't think that was changed in Repentance. There's only one way to find out, but... And actually, we're doing really good on time. We might fight Hush here. How many keys do I have? I do have a fair amount of keys. And we got another angel deal, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we'd already been in there. I don't need the hearts. You know what? Let's do it. We need Hush. Let's try and fight Hush. We'll see how it goes. I mean, Book of Shadows will give us a fairly lengthy period of invincibility. Okay, we got a Satanic Bible in there. That would be Bookworm, I believe. And then here we got the Peeper and Thunder Thigh, both of which okay. Member card's pretty good though. I mean, it could potentially be anyway. Okay, so we'll take Contract from Below. And we don't know what these cards are, but I don't think I care. I think what I really want to do is just donate like the rest of my money. And we want to open some chests. Keys, please. Okay. So that's all good. If I get one more Spirit Heart, that will allow me to use Book of Shadows one extra time. We can take Matchbook, get some bombs. We're not going to get Planetariums anymore, so we might as well get rid of this. And then as far as these items go, let's take Satanic Bible, which gives us Bookworm. You might as well use it once. And then we'll take the Peeper over here. We should also, I was just going to say, we should also look for a crawl space or tinted rocks over in these rooms. Okay. Stitches is interesting. Because this is a single charge. I see. So it leaves the little flames behind wherever you teleport to. Which is interesting. Kind of cool. But I think, again, Satanic Book of Shadows is just, like, so good. Just invincibility can get you through so many situations. So let's do it. Let's go fight a boss. We'll go fight a Hush and see how this goes. I'll pop... I mean, I should actually basically just be able to have invincibility. Maybe not for the whole fight, but for, like, a pretty significant chunk of this fight. I'm not going to use it here, though, because this is the easy part. This guy shouldn't be a problem, although not being able to see does make things a little bit harder. We'll use Book of Shadows when he's shooting shots at us that are going to be annoying to dodge. Because I want to save some of my charges for Mega Satan. I don't want to just blow all of my Spirit Hearts here to have invincibility unless I actually need it. And, like, it's okay if we take a little damage, because, like, we're not We're not worried about, like, losing a deal or anything like that. So we'll just try to kind of dodge normally for now, and we have Book of Shadows, like, in our back pocket if we need it, you know? Because if we can go into the Mega Satan fight with a whole bunch of... That's a Book of Shadows play. Like, I'm not going to intentionally take damage. We'll pop Book of Shadows if I'm about to get hit. But, like, if he's just doing whatever attacks that aren't going to hit me, then, like... Then I'll just chill. Okay. Now he's summoning friends. I got hit by something. I mean, the other thing, too, I suppose, to consider is that we have Gimpy, so, like, we're going to end up with a bunch of red hearts in the ground. Which means we can actually just heal back a lot of this damage. And then pop Book of Shadows anyway. Like, if I get hit again, I get a free Book of Shadows use. Okay. I can't actually see the things that are shooting. Oh, those are flies. Okay, good to know. I mean, we've almost got him. Now we can pop Book of Shadows again for free here. And he's probably going to be dead very, very soon. But if he wanted to die just like a little bit faster, I wouldn't complain. There we go. We've unlocked Divine Intervention. I have no idea what that actually does. No reason to not pop back here and just refill our HP to the maximum amount. And then we're going up to the Cathedral. Fight Isaac and Blue Baby, and then Mega Satan. And if we can do all of that stuff, then like this was a 10 out of 10 run. Oh, I got hit by something. Turrets, I guess. Oh. This is a room where I'd probably get hit, so we'll pop a Book of Shadows. Take some free consumables. What I really need is keys, honestly, given that we're going to the chest in just a little bit here, and that's going to require 4 keys to open just the chest at the very beginning. So if I want to like be able to take full advantage of going to the chest, I'm going to need the game to grant me some keys here. Big time. Okay. With that said, we do have Contract from Below, which dramatically increases our chances. I mean, we do need keys, so like, let's... Okay, well, actually, you know what? I'll take Goat Hoof. That's probably better. And then we're just gonna hope that this chest gives us some keys? No? Still nothing? Okay. We got a self-sacrifice room. I don't think we're interested in that. That just seems like a pretty terrible plan. I'll gladly take a free spirit heart, though. Okay. We can now get into the mob trap room. We should check that too. Okay, brainworm. I think I'm good with Goat Hoof. We kind of need the speed, because Jupiter lowered our speed pretty significantly, and we didn't really get a speed upgrade. We got 1 single speed upgrade on the whole run. So, kill these things first. Oop. Well, I appreciate the key that you were so kind to give me. We will check this. Is a world card? I mean, I guess I'll just pop it. Because, like, why not? A lot of enemies. And a lot of explosions. Well, you're dead. We didn't get a gimpy shot from all that. That's kind of surprising. Hey, double keys. That's what you like to see. Okay. So, if there's a crawl space, it's almost certainly somewhere in this room. No? Okay. Well. Do we check this? I think we save our keys. I can't do this. Okay. Yeah, that was worth it. No, it wasn't, because we're already at the tier cap. Oh, well. It's fine. We've already found our secret rooms. Yeah, I think we're moving. We're good to go. We'll still be able to open a couple of chests at the beginning, and we'll probably find some keys there as well. Grab a half heart. Okay, now we fight Isaac, and I cannot see his shots, so I'm gonna just pop Book of Shadows here, and we should be able to kill him pretty quickly. And then once we get him into phase 2, like, then we're good. Okay. Piece of cake. Next floor. We've unlocked something else. The Book of Virtues. Okay, so it's now unlocked for everybody, not just Bethany. And now we need to see, does this give me items? It does not give you items anymore. They changed it. Okay. Well, ask for keys, you get keys. We just got Skeleton Key that gives us 100 keys, or 99 keys, same difference. Parasitoid is amazing. Virgo is pretty good, and Quad Shot is also pretty good. So that's a really good batch of items, honestly. Oh, hi. You were right behind. You're landing on top of me. But first, we gotta make our way to Blue Baby first. I had someone ask why do I fight, Blue Baby or the Lamb, either one, before fighting Mega Satan. Is basically just for completion marks. Once you start the Mega Satan fight, you are trapped in that room until you either die or defeat Mega Satan. So if you fight Mega Satan, like, that's it. You can't do anything else on the floor. So if you want to be able to fight both of them on a single run, because you have like a character that you're trying to unlock the completion marks for example, you have to fight the Lamb or Blue Baby first, and then fight Mega Satan afterwards. And there's also a really good chance that the run just ends immediately after defeating Mega Satan. If it doesn't end, the only way it can continue is for you to get a portal that leads you to the Void to fight Delirium. So it's basically just an order thing. You definitely do not have to fight Isaac. You definitely do not have to fight Blue Baby or the Lamb in order to fight Mega Satan. It's not a requirement. Normally, if we had, like in a perfect world, if we already had everything unlocked, we would come down to this floor, we'd open our 4 chests, and we would instantly fight Mega Satan. Like, we wouldn't do the rest of the floor first, unless we were, like, really desperate for items or something. Okay, multi-dimensional baby will take. I don't think we're interested in the D10. I'll use it once, just to get a little flame from it, but for the most part, I don't think we care. We stick with Book of Shadows, because it's amazing. And this is one of those rooms where, if we're about to get hit, we pop Book of Shadows. But if we can save it at this point, then, like, even better. The more charges we have going into Mega Satan, like, the better off we'll be. I think we actually have a good chance. I think we are probably going to win this one and defeat both Blue Baby and Mega Satan on a single run, which is pretty sweet. I mean, the other thing, too, is, like, we don't really care that much about taking damage. Because there's so many red hearts on the ground from Gimpy spread throughout the floor that, like, we can just heal. So it doesn't even really matter. Okay, check this. We got I can see forever, and then one makes you larger pills. And a health upgrade. Okay, and a full card. Why not? I'm in it for the memes. We are now a very large boy. Your hitbox doesn't actually change. It's just the rest of you that does. But, like, honestly, we've got so many charges of Book of Shadows that, like, I'm confident. I have faith that we can do this. But if I die on Mega Satan because I got hit a million times because I couldn't dodge because I took a ton of Book of Shadows pickups, then, like, or a ton of one makes you large pills, then, like, you know, so be it. It's on me. I also shouldn't have popped Book of Shadows right there. I should have waited until the fight actually started, but it's fine. Oh, that was the Brimstone beat. Okay. That's fair. Just do a little bit of this. Give ourselves a little invincibility. Because honestly, this is the hardest part of this fight, is when the ads get summoned, when all the additional guys get summoned. That's most definitely a Book of Shadows use. We can still use this thing like 6 more times throughout the run. Ow. What? Oh, I'm getting hit by creep on the ground. Alright, now we're getting hit by all sorts of things. Thankfully, we have a Gimpy to save us at least a little bit. And our damage output is, like, really respectable, so... Okay. Now we just gotta defeat you. Is he doing the beam? Oh. He's doing this beam. There we go. On to phase 2. We still got 6 more charges of Book of Shadows. Plus a few more if we get hit. Because we get 1 charge every time we get hit as well. So we should be able to pretty much just chill here. Pop Book of Shadows as needed. He's almost dead. Oh, he's over here now. I didn't even see him. There we go. We've done it. Are you going to give me a delirium floor? Nope. That's alright. Blessed Penny, one of the best trinkets in the game. Glowing baby. That was a great run. Guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.